Hello and welcome to the Ross Cloud Podcast. I'm your host, Carl Ross Sr. And this platform was created to motivate and to inspire in hopes that you will become a better you. I want to make sure I give a shout out to everyone that's tuning in and listening on the Ross Cloud Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. So listen, we're here live and direct at the National Black Theater Festival right here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And we have our very, very, very special guest in the building,
LaSandra Thomas of Sweet Pea Productions, NC.
Awesome. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence here at the Ross Cloud Podcast. Can you tell us where you're from?
Thank you, first of all, for having me on
Absolutely.
this podcast. I love that. Thank you for reaching out and
You're
having
welcome.
a platform for us to speak. I'm actually from High Point, North Carolina, but I live in Greensboro. Been living there for a few years now.
Okay, so how'd you get your start in theater?
Actually, I'm a screenwriter and filmmaker.
Okay.
And I've been writing since I was 12, but didn't know that was what I was supposed to be doing.
Okay.
Even have a degree in forensic biology, so...
Wait a minute. Let's go back. I wish I could rewind that, okay? What did you say you had a degree in?
Forensic biology, okay?
Oh, wow.
And I have minors in psych, African American studies, and criminal justice. But I'll write about those things. Okay?
Oh, do you really? So where'd you go to school at?
Guilford College, a small private school over in Greensboro.
Sure. That's doggone it. I love it when I meet great people. I'm telling you, this is absolutely amazing. So how did you get to? Okay, this is something else here. So forensics. Were you always interested in forensics?
I think I was when I came back from Germany, and I seen a lot of the CSI shows. So
okay, gotcha.
I've had maybe 5 to 10 careers since high school.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So I, after high school,
Yeah.
I did go to a business college, and then I graduated from there. They found me a position at Guilford College.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's how I knew about Guilford College. But then
Okay.
I went to the military for 10 years.
Okay, what was your MOS?
I was a 75 Hotel, which used to be a 75 Bravo. What do you know about MOSs? Come on.
Well, I'm an Army man.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. Thank you for your service.
Well, thank
I was
you.
a 94 Bravo. I was a good old cook.
Yeah, you were. And we love y'all.
Yes, y'all did.
You got something in your pocket now? Can I get a little taste of something?
I absolutely love it. Everybody loves a good cook, right?
Exactly. I asked your business partner, did he have some from Alex? Since he's going to bring up Alex, where did you?
I know it. You bring that cheesecake over here.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Y'all are good people. I like this.
Oh, absolutely.
I love your platform, too.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. It's, we created it to motivate and to inspire others just to be better through other people's story. And I think that's so awesome. If you could tell a great story and you've lived it and now you're achieving goals, that's a beautiful story.
That's what it's about. I mean, we each one, by our stories, will be inspired to create their own stories.
Absolutely.
So that's what I love about sharing.
Yeah.
And I love creating win-win situations.
I love it.
So if I win, you win. What I know, you know.
I love it. So in order to get into what it is that you're doing so far as production-wise, you have to be an extraordinary writer. So how did you adapt the ability to be able to, your penmanship? How did you adapt your pen style?
Well, I've been doing it since I was 12, but I thought it was about my drawings because I drew really well.
Really?
And I thought it was all about drawings, but I still have those small books.
Okay.
We used to take typing paper. We didn't have computer paper.
Sure.
Fold them in half, and then you draw your images, and then you actually have the little captions up under the drawings.
Right.
But I've been writing for a long time. So even, like I said, I went back to school later to Guilford College for the 4-year. And one of my professors said, "You write beautifully. you need to change your major.
Wow.
I thought it was just everybody wrote like that. I didn't know people
Sure.
wrote like that.
Sure.
Even when I worked for Department of Defense, the lady after the interview asked me, "Who wrote your KSAs?"
Oh, wow.
And that was for your knowledge, ability, and skills.
Okay.
So when you apply for a job.
Gotcha.
I took offense to that, and I was like, so she's saying I can't write? I mean,
right.
It wasn't me, and no, it was a compliment. Really silly. So it didn't dawn on me that's the path that God was having me to take.
Sure.
So all of these writings, I started bringing them out.
Wow.
And I think I really caught the revelations in the early 2000s.
Wow. Let me ask you something. Does writing wake you up in the middle of the night?
Oh, yes.
You get inspiration?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
that's
man.
the best time that it does come up because
Sure.
a lot of times it's like I'm dreaming in 3D. Dreaming it, and I was like, I can't write about that. I seen that movie.
Sure. I love that, though.
And I was like, wake up, because you ain't seen this. You need to write.
Yes,
and so that's how I write.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely amazing. Who's your favorite writer? If you have one. I can't
even say I really have one, but I can say I like a lot of different styles. So anybody that's going to take me on an emotional roller coaster, I love.
Sure.
One comes to mind is Ava. Ava is an awesome, excellent writer.
Okay.
Shonda Rhimes, and those are the huge names that you do.
Sure.
But when you're thinking about, even in book form, loving to see how an author depicts a book.
Sure.
Terry McMillan was just phenomenal.
Oh, yes.
So I remember a book, Mama, and how she created a dialect that you really couldn't read it.
Yeah.
You knew what she was talking about because it was a southern drawl. It was a down-home southern accent.
Right.
So I love her, too. I got many favorites. I can't
sure.
say one.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think that's awesome. I think that is so awesome. So tell us a little bit about your production company.
Okay, Sweet Pea Production Company, started that in 2012 as like a sole proprietor, and then 2015 I took it to an S corp because I was serious. I said, if I'm going to be serious about it, I got to do it.
For sure.
So I had another business before that, but this is the long-standing. Named it Sweet Pea because that's what my daddy used to call me, crawling around on the floor before I started walking.
Oh, that's real cool.
In a drawstring gown or a T-shirt of his, just like Sweet Pea on Popeye and all of it.
I get it.
So I didn't want to do that because I was like, what grown woman still calls themselves Sweet Pea? I didn't call myself that.
Sure.
So I said, okay. When it came to me sitting in the salon, I went with it.
Sure, it makes sense.
Yeah. So out of Sweet Pea Productions, I have 5 scripts now. That one we just finished shooting, and the picture is locked, and it's going over to scoring.
Awesome.
4 more waiting, and one is in. It's actually in the pre-development stage.
Okay.
But I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I have outlines to, whether it be from outlines to just writing down the idea phase, the premise of it. And
sure.
Some of it may have 20, 30 pages. But
I got you. How do you pick your director for whatever it is that you're doing? How do you pick the person? And how do you pick your cast director too?
Okay, so...
Or you've built relationships, I imagine?
Have built relationships, but this first one that I did of myself, because I've helped a lot of other people. I helped one guy from New York do a film that's out there now. I think he has it on Tubi.
Oh,
he was hoping to get it into Netflix.
Okay.
But then I helped, and I shoot too. So I shot a documentary based on High Point called the March on the All-American City.
Oh, awesome.
We got 3 awards for that one.
Oh, congratulations. Let me give you a hand clap for that. I think that's absolutely amazing. It's all right.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yes. Great piece of equipment.
Great piece of equipment. I can't even finish the interview because of this equipment, okay? This is beautiful.
Yes.
So I lost my train of thought.
That's okay. That's okay. I was just giving you a hand clap, I was asking you about your casting director.
So the casting director, actually I directed this A Matter of Heart.
So you did everything by yourself pretty much?
No, not by myself.
Okay.
Thank God I did not.
All right,
actually, my line producer and the cameraman and my sound team
Sure.
were my instrumental. So I have one of the sound techs here with me today.
Okay, gotcha.
Michelle Sanders.
Yeah.
And my great friend, mentor, that taught the film school for 18 years, he was my line producer. He passed away last August, August 10th.
Condolences.
So we are still scrambling for this next one that's going to be called End of Wait.
Gotcha.
To put the pieces together. But
Yeah.
stay tuned for A Matter of Heart, which is the scoring is about to be applied to it. Like I said, the picture is locked, which is a great thing.
Sure. Who's doing the score for you, if you don't mind?
Brian O'Neill, the infamous multi-instrumentalist. Brian O'Neill out of Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, then. All right.
He used to play for Kim. He was a musical director for him. So you know what that sounds like.
Oh, man.
So
it's going to be amazing.
Actually, we have developed, he's like a brother.
Yes.
So I'm gonna switch lanes for just a minute. So 9/24, September the 24th of this year, we have him here in a concert at Carolina Theater. So,
okay, yeah.
Sweet Pea Productions is putting on Love Fest 2022, where the headliner is Miles J.
Ooh, come on now. Come on.
If you want some love and want to know how to get back,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to see all y'all in the building. And Brian is a great multi-instrumentalist, just like Miles is. Miles plays everything. I said, brother, it's easier to say what you don't play.
Yes, yes.
So that night, I know he's going to be playing violin. He's going to be playing the saxophone. He's going to play the keys, and he may bring his flute.
Okay, yeah.
The piccolo. So he plays
I got you. Yeah.
And Brian is pretty much going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
But our opening act is Miss Corrie Cotton.
All right.
And she is the former lead singer for Sounds of Blackness.
Okay, I got you. I love it.
We're going to bring all this grown and sexy music on 9/24, and we just want to see people come out and just enjoy themselves and have a good time.
Absolutely. This is absolutely just amazing. So how can the folks see your plays? How can they get in contact with you?
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the movie is not out for release just
yet. Okay, so this is going to be a movie.
Full feature.
All right. Are you guys going to do a big casting call for it too?
Well, it's already shot.
No.
It's already shot.
When did you guys shoot the film?
We shot it right before COVID and then had to be halted in COVID. So that meant that we were shut down just a little bit.
Sure.
So now, once he put the score into it, we'll go through the film festival route.
Yes.
My people deserve some awards for all their hard work.
Absolutely.
And we got some people that are walking into some great distribution areas.
So yeah.
We're proud of that part.
That's good news.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. That is good news.
So stay tuned for that this year. But you can find me on Sweet Pea Productions NC.com.
Yes.
You can find me on Facebook at LaSandra Gale, Gayle Thomas.
Yes.
Also on Facebook at Sweet Pea Productions NC.
Gotcha.
Also on Facebook, A Matter of Heart Movie.
Okay, then.
Okay, so all of that's out there. You can see the behind-the-scene footage of that. Instagram, you will find A Matter of Heart Movie.
Sure.
You'll find LaSandra Gale Thomas.
Yes.
And you'll find Sweet Pea Productions NC on Instagram. I'm on LinkedIn too.
Okay, good. Yeah. Give us all your handles. Tell us all your social media platforms.
All of that. I don't know if you asked for all that, but I'm going to give you all.
No, you fine. We promoting, sister.
So it's all of that, even Twitter, sweetpeaproductions.com.
I love it.
I mean, Sweet Pea Productions NC.
Yes, I love it.
So, we put stuff out there. And also, I'm a national radio host now.
Okay, then. All right, then.
Sweet Pea Productions, Sweet Pea Radio.
All right, okay, all right.
Streaming from the mediums of WDRB Media and iHeart.
All right.
Tune in and a whole bunch of other stuff. Streamer, radio.
Yeah.
So.
This is good news. So listen, this platform is created to motivate, to inspire. And in closing, could you say something that would empower that next entrepreneur, that next female entrepreneur?
Okay.
Let's talk about women in this realm of entertainment.
Okay.
If you could just encourage that next little girl who wants to be a producer, a business owner, and so on.
Like I say at the end of my radio show, Be your best creative selves. The thing is, we try to duplicate, emulate, and be somebody else, or do it like Pookie or Ray Ray or Jonah or whoever is doing it.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, because God, the Creator, created us to create.
Yes. That's a good word.
Create.
Yeah. Church said amen on that.
Amen. Can we pass the offering? Can we pass the plate?
You start off with $100 line or a 20? Which one you start off with?
I just said, just whatever God lays on your heart. Okay?
Eventually it'll add up, right?
I can't. I'm going to put you on stage. Okay.
So listen, thank you guys for tuning in and listening. This is the Ross Cloud Podcast. And again, we are live and direct at the National Black Theater Festival. And it is mom-tastic.
Yes, it is.
Make it a great day and keep being great. Peace.